W W D D D D W W D D D D W W D D D D
WDUM.
Oh my God. I have no place to put a 12-foot ice sculpture.
You are here because the outside world rejects you.
No, that is definitely not allowed. No.
I'm sticking my head under a sneeze guard.
And you ain't gonna have a head. How about that?
He's the wonder of wonder. How about that?
Disengage the simulator.
Well, you gonna hit me?
How about that?
So you just press down on the 5 key for 8 seconds.
You cannot come into the library
Okay.
using your pogo stick.
Calm down, baby. I'm sorry.
Good girl.
And that's off of the Mississippi system. So if you just do 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Wait, you're in public?
That guy, the customer that you're serving, he sounds pretty cool. Do you think he would be willing to join in?
I can ask him.
We love WDUM.
WDUM, the dumbest station in town.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the WDUM. My name is Buddy, and I am your host. Today is the first episode of what we're calling Prank-O-Rama. Sorry if someone else already took that name. On Prank-O-Rama, we'll be playing a combination of calls that we've never heard before on WDUM airwaves, and some calls that we have played but are a little harder to find. Here is one of the first times I tried the Wendy's premise, when Wendy Thomas comes into a restaurant and she's looking for VIP treatment. In this case, Miss Thomas was very fortunate because the Chili's we called was more than happy to welcome her in.
Thank you for calling Chili's. A team member will be with you shortly.
Thank you for calling Chili's of West Palm. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Hey, I was just wondering, how busy is it in there today?
Give me one sec so I can walk around the restaurant, okay? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, right now we're not that busy, but obviously that can vary at any moment.
Because I'm going to be rolling up in about an hour. I actually have a VIP who wants to kind of be alone, have some tables to herself.
I'm sorry, say that again?
We have a VIP I'm driving up, probably rolling up in about an hour, and she really wants to sit, like have some peace and quiet to herself.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do VIP service for somebody. I have to seat them where I have seats available, and I can't put her in a zone by herself.
Okay, I'll definitely explain that to her. I mean, it's actually Wendy Thomas from Wendy's. She wants to just go in, and if you guys, I'll come in first and give a heads up, but she wants no eye contact with the waiters. She wants to like just put her head down. She's going to have her back turned to everybody. I'll be mostly speaking for her.
Gotcha. Can I place you on hold for just 1 second while I speak with my other manager?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? I'm the manager. How you doing today?
Hey, not too bad. How are you?
Not too bad. So you said Wendy for the owner of Wendy's?
She's not like involved in the day-to-day operations anymore, but
she just wants to kind of, we'll do what we got to do. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to have her come in, but we'll sit her off to the side and stuff like that. She'll have her own little spot. That's fine.
Yeah, she likes the fajitas there and everything. It's just if people too, I'm not with her right now. I'm outside the car.
Oh, because she's been on commercials and shit, so people might recognize her.
Yeah, exactly. People know her and people bust her balls because she's a heavier woman, so they... she's eating and stuff. So she wants like no eye contact from the staff because she orders a ton of food, dude. Like ridiculous amounts. Yeah. So she's going to come in. It's probably going to be you guys' biggest tab all night. Four appetizers, 2 entrees all to herself. We'll make
do. We'll do what we got to do. It's fine.
Yeah. And I get to take care of her after.
Section. Well, yeah, I figured you guys would or whatever. But yeah, we have a closed section on the side. I'll have them sit over there, and then I have a really good server coming. You said it's gonna be like an hour from now.
Yeah, around probably closer to 4 now.
I got a server coming at 3:30. I'll swing them over there, and I'll give them an up to date on it. Yeah, it's fine, dude. I got you.
Cool, thanks, man. Is the AC blasting?
What's up? AC's okay.
Right.
The AC's okay right now. And she's going to be in a zone by herself, so she should be okay.
All right.
So it is okay right now, but it's not bad. And she's in a zone by herself. She should be okay.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys around 4.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right, man. I like to imagine that everyone working at the Chili's was gathered around the door, kind of flanking the entranceway, the little hallway foyer there, just waiting for Wendy to come in. In this next one, my co-host Sam calls up a gentleman who happens to share the same name as a comic book character that Sam's creating, and there's a dispute over who gets to use the rights.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Cali residence?
A what?
The Cali residence?
Oh, yes.
Hi, the reason why I'm calling is because I'm a writer, and I'm currently working on a new book series. And I was going through the phone book for names for inspiration for some of the characters that I'm working on, and I saw the name Callie, and I thought that's a perfect fit for one of the characters I'm working on.
What's the character?
So the character's actually, he's a superhero, and I'm trying to figure out, a bit about this character's backstory. But maybe it might be best to draw some inspiration from real life. What sort of do you guys have any abilities in your family?
Not really.
What's your first name, sir?
Travis.
Travis Callie. That's a great name. So I'm thinking that the superhero's name is going to be Man Dude, and Travis Callie is going to be like his alias, that's going to be like his Clark Kent sort of name. So I'm thinking are you like a particularly strong or masculine dude?
No.
That's actually perfect, because then people will never suspect that Travis Callie is actually, Man Dude in disguise. Maybe do you have any any interesting family history that we could draw upon? Maybe flesh out this character?
No. Actually, I'm not even interested in this.
Could I use your name though?
No.
What if it was what if I spelled Travis in a slightly different way? Like with 2 T's, so it'd be like Travis Kelly.
No thanks.
It doesn't sound like, at that point, it doesn't sound like it's really up to you at this point. So I'm just really just trying to give you creative control over your own name and destiny.
At my age, I'm not interested in nothing like that.
How old are you?
I'm sorry. I'll let you go.
Right, but how old are you?
That's too bad Sam couldn't secure the rights to that character. It sounded really compelling. Up next is a call to a pet store where I got a lady to rub the store phone on a bag of dog food so I could hear the texture.
This is Taylor. How can I help?
Hey, what'd you say your name was?
Taylor?
Oh, I was speaking to someone else before.
Yeah, you were speaking with Kaya, but she had to go help a different customer. Is there something I can help with?
Oh, yeah, no, I just, last night, my supervisor had spoken to someone at the store. We're with the Paint the Children Fund. So I'm not sure if you're aware. Whoa. I'm not sure if you're aware there's a national paint shortage right now. So Mill Creek has been very kind in allowing us to go to different businesses and extracting some of the paint off of your guys' sign. I understand there's a significant amount of red on your guys' sign.
In our walls in the store?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to be coming in and extracting the red off the walls to reinvigorate some older paint cans to kind of brighten up those colors.
Sure. Do you know who you spoke to?
I didn't speak to anybody. It was my boss, Sam Walker.
Okay, let me get that, and I will...
Did you want to take down my name?
No, I got Sam's. I will go ahead and reach out to the owner and see if they spoke to Sam or if that sounds familiar.
Sam's last name is spelled a little differently.
Okay, how's it spelled?
That's W as in rye.
Yep.
A as in R. L as in 50.
Okay.
K as in night.
Okay.
E as in I.
Okay.
R as in Arwanda.
Yep.
And V as in 5.
Cool. Thank you.
I actually was also shopping there a little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I may have misplaced my socks.
I can assure you I have not seen any, unfortunately.
I was looking like where the Benny Bones.
Okay.
I was over there and I had stepped in a puddle on my way into work, and I didn't want to work all day with wet feet, so I kind of just wrung my socks out in the aisle and then hung them over the dog leash rack to dry. Oh, the Benny Bone, sorry.
No worries. Yep. They have not been seen or returned to us, but if I do happen to see them, I will go ahead and call this number back.
Are there any customers in there right now?
Yep, there are.
Do you have like a clear line of sight to their feet?
Looks like everybody is clear.
Because they were like navy blue, yellow polka dots.
Okay.
If we can't locate them by like end of shift today, like you guys cover that probably.
Nope, unfortunately, we cannot cover lost socks.
I'll just come by in a little bit and I'll take $10 store credit.
Oh, no worries. We wouldn't unfortunately be able to give you any store credit.
I'm not worried about the socks. I mean, I can use that. I got my dog here. I can use that.
You're always welcome to stop by, but we will not give you store credit for your missing socks, unfortunately.
Well, is it okay if I look around a little bit for them when I come back to extract the paint off the wall?
Sure, you're welcome to look there, and I will call the owners to see if the paint was verified. If they cannot, then unfortunately you will not be allowed to extract paint off the walls.
That's fair.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. Is there anything else I can help with?
What about the dog food? Do you have Purina One Smart Blend?
We do not have any Purina. It looks like I'm kind of
wow,
striking out here.
Blue, like the Blue Diamond?
No, we're going to carry brands like From, Nutrisource.
Oh, Nutrisource is great. Yeah, like for that, they have like the medicated ones. Do you mind putting the phone up to one of the bags so I can make sure it's authentic?
Sure, whatever you're looking for. Which one are you looking at?
The natural, what was it, Natural Source?
Nope, we have a Nutrisource.
Nutrisource, yeah. If you don't mind, like, rubbing the phone speaker against the bag so I can kind of feel the texture of the kernels.
Sure, we can do that.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how was that for you?
Could you do that one more time? I wasn't ready for it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, tell me whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Okay. Hopefully that helped for you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Of course. Okay, well, you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
Okay, goodbye.
Now that is how you sell a product. The customer is always right. In the next call, a Jack Daniels truck crashed on the highway and poured out hundreds of thousands of gallons of whiskey into the nearby septic systems. So we called around to some of the restaurants and people living around the area and asked them to check their toilets to see if there was any whiskey in there. The only way we could do that is by having them flush the toilet and me determining if the flush point had more water than alcohol.
Hello.
Hey, is this Rosemary?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Rosemary, my name's Siphon. I'm a truck driver for Jack Daniels. I'm actually calling everybody in the area. Had a little bit of an accident last night. I wrecked my truck.
Sorry to hear that. You wasn't hurt, though, were you?
No, thank you very much. I was totally fine, but I did end up wrecking, actually, you're going to think I'm crazy, $400,000 worth of damage to losses for Jack Daniels.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But whatever, insurance covers it. I just have to call everybody around the entire neighborhood. Some of the whiskey, I was driving on the 20, some of the whiskey, there was so much of it, it actually seeped into some people's septic systems and then some of the city septic. Have you been in your bathroom yet today? Have you smelled any like alcohol kind of smell from coming from the water?
No, I haven't. No, yeah, I got dressed for church and then they called it off. So no, I didn't smell
COVID
anything.
stuff.
No, I didn't smell anything.
Do you think so? Whiskey has it doesn't do any damage or anything. We just need to know how the extent of how far the whiskey got. Do you think you could flush your toilet? It has a different flush point than water, so I'll be able to tell over the phone. We just need to know how far it got.
Well, I don't think it got here.
Do you mind just flushing it quick so I can hear?
Okay. Hold on a second.
All right, thank you. You actually sounds perfectly fine. And you said no odor or anything?
No, there isn't anything.
All right, good. Thank you. Yeah, no, so hopefully you guys are fine. I got into some of the other people's septic systems, but like I said, it doesn't affect anything. So.
Oh, okay.
But hey, thank you very much. I really appreciate your cooperation. Everybody else I've called so far today has just been yelling and screaming at me. So.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
oh,
you are.
I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear that.
I just try to. I keep telling people too, because I understand too. People might think it's a scam or something, but I just say like I'm just trying to detect. I'm not asking for anything. I just need to detect. I just need to hear the toilet flush. That's it. But thank you very much. You made my job really easy on this one.
Oh, okay. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, bye.
Very nice woman to be concerned for my safety at the beginning of that call, and she's a great toilet flusher. In this next one, a Google representative was looking for a tutor to tutor his new AI program over the phone. We called this guy Sam that we found on Craigslist, and he was interested in helping tutor our AI, who is affectionately known as Nine. This is a longer one, but I think it's worth it because this guy gets really into it. He really tries to empathize with Nine. But there were a couple points in the call where, for some reason, I can't put my finger on it, but I'm not sure he believed us. Well, I'll let you decide for yourself. Enjoy.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Is this Sam?
Yes, it is.
Hey, how you doing, Sam? My name is Siphon. What's going on?
Doing well, Siphon. How are you?
Not too bad. Hey, I was reading your Craigslist article about tutoring. You do some virtual tutoring?
Yes, I do.
I've been reviewing. We've been looking up quite a few people for some tutoring for a student that we have.
Okay.
He's an AI student. I actually work with Google, and we're one of our artificial intelligence files. We kind of affectionately call him Nine. I can give you the full file name when it's done, but we call him Nine. He cold calls businesses and everything in the random area, say West Virginia. He'll call every business in West Virginia in a day, and he kind of snowballs and gathers all the information, and it adds to his knowledge base. It makes him easy. Does that make sense? It makes it easier for him to talk and interact with people.
Okay.
So we were trying to set up some tutoring lessons, basically. So we figured basically it takes him 24 hours. We turn the file on for 24 hours, and he's cold calling constantly. Sometimes people don't pick up, and we want him to learn other things besides just like what time CVS is open till. We want him doing math. We want him doing biology. We want him to be able to tutor others. So we figure if we can do 10 hours with you, which I see is $500, 10 hours with you of just straight tutoring this AI program, that should eat up like basically 3 weeks of work for us that we can get done in 10 hours.
I mean, this is, to be quite honest, I'm not quite sure if I believe you because I've never heard something like this. Like this is really cool. First of all, I love like AI technology and stuff. I'm all into the metaverse, and but I've never heard of someone contacting someone through Craigslist to find something. If this is legit, I'm like very, very interested.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I'm kind of spearheading this project. This doesn't have a ton of support from upstairs. It's something I'm trying to get rolling. We call him 9 because this is the 9th version of the file, and I've had to start from scratch like 7 times. So it's finally at a point where I can, I'm comfortable moving forward and not deleting and starting all over again. But I have to start small. I have to start on Craigslist. I mean, we can hire a real tutor, but I kind of have to use my discretionary funds. I can't use anything from anything that would normally go into a project I'm working on for Google. But it's kind of like a Siri type thing.
And you're with Google right now?
I am. Yeah, I'm an associate. I'm at one of the outposts right now.
And you are. This is your own project that you're like. You have to fund yourself. You're doing it yourself, right?
It's like a passion project. So I kind of pitch this to them. I have other things like I do normal day-to-day IT for, I'm just one of the IT associates here, but I kind of, if this works and it happens the way I want it to, it could, they maybe they'll use it for other programs or use it in another way. The 9 program.
All right. Sorry. What was your name again?
My name is Siphon. That's SY.
Siphon. All right.
PH.
All right. Sorry.
EN, and then my last name is Larry, LARRY. I'm calling from a Google line right now. He's pretty simple. 9, can you tell me the date today? 9, can you tell me the date today?
Today is January 17th, 2022.
Can you tell me the time?
That's awesome.
It is 11:03 a.m. EST.
Where can I get some 9? Where can I get some pizza today if I wanted? What's open right now? Pizza.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. There are many options. How would you like some Domino's or
top-rated option and connect the call for me?
Stand by.
Can you
stand by?
Do the option and connect the call for me, please?
Stand by. Connecting. 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 Connecting you with Domino's.
Thanks for choosing Domino's. All calls are recorded for quality and training purposes.
Right, well, hang that up. So see, he's pretty talented with what he can do just over the phone lines. You can see how to a secretary or something that would be pretty useful.
That's amazing. All right, Siphon. Here's the thing. So to be honest, I'm still a little bit skeptical, but if you have, I know you're busy. If we could set up like a quick video meeting, if you have time, or
yeah, let's do it now.
A little bit later, then that would be like fantastic, and I might be willing to do. I think I might be willing to do like a really heavy discount, just to help you with your passion project.
All right, hold on a second. Do you have an email address or something I can send you a video chat message on?
Yeah. So my email is thetutorsam@gmail.
The tutor?
Yep.
thetutorsam@gmail?
Yep, just like that.
So have you ever had any experience in the past? Like, I know you probably have an iPhone or an Android. You're using Siri or Alexis?
Yeah, I use Siri and Alexa.
Nice. So you have some experience, and eventually we're hoping you'll even be able to kind of see the difference between like your first session and the last session of how much he's grown. But all right, Sam. So we're gonna. You said you're good to do this right now.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna send a. Is Google Meets cool?
Google Meets is awesome. I use it all the time.
Kind of have to use that anyway for like kind of house product, you know. All right, Sam. I'll keep an eye on your email. I'm going to send that out to you now, okay? And we'll just turn this into a video call. All right.
All right. Awesome.
All right. Thanks, Sam.
Hey, Siphon.
Hey, what's going on, Sam? It's Siphon again. Hey, man, I'm trying to set up the video chat right now. Did you get anything yet?
I did not get anything to my email.
Can you refresh again?
Yeah, I've been refreshing. What's your email?
My email is SLARRY @gmail.com. Actually, I'm gonna try to have 9 set up the call from the phone. 9, can you set up a video call between myself and the tutor Sam at gmail.com?
The tutor Sam at gmail.com, beginning email input.
Send an email, please. Send an invite.
Drafting.
Sam is hopefully going to be your tutor, 9. So he's going to teach you how to teach others and speak.
That is exciting. Email sent.
Wait and see if Sam got it.
So I just sent also a invite to SLARRY @gmail. S Larry.
All right, you sent one to us? Okay. Let me see. Hold on. 9, do you see any invites in my inbox?
Refreshing. No emails in inbox from tutor Sam.
Oh, I might as well refresh again, Sam. I'm working from home today, so my...
You're on the East Coast?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not saying 9. Can you refresh my page again, 9?
Refreshing
Hold on.
email.
Sam, I'm refreshing again. 9, why don't you tell Sam some of what you learned yesterday when we called that pizza place about you had that whole wedding thing set up? You actually got someone to officiate a wedding?
Yes, I was able to have the store employee commence a wedding vow on the spot.
That's awesome, man. Good for you.
Thank you. Sam, what is your tutor history?
Well, 9, I have been tutoring since I was in middle school. It was forced upon me as a little project, and then I just happened to go through it while I was in high school and college, and I still continue to do it because I love it.
How did you feel about being forced?
It was okay because, I guess forced wasn't the right thing to say. It was a volunteer opportunity, and I did it for some extra credit, and it ended up paying off really well for me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, Sam, with my project here. Like, it's something I kind of got, this just fell into my lap. Another guy had been working on this, and
Sam, how do you feel about AI and machine learning discrimination?
I think AI technology is really cool and really advanced, and machine learning technology discrimination. I think there obviously should be a balance between it, right?
A lot of my peers suffer technological discrimination, especially these days.
Yes, I can see why. There's a lot of boomers out there, 9. Don't worry about them. You keep doing your best.
Because you've heard there's been some mishaps with AI too, with the Uber facial recognition a few months back. The drivers and couriers union appealed to Microsoft to suspend the sale of face detection API to Uber.
Boomers should be exterminated. Boomers should be exterminated.
No, that's one of the problems. That's one of the problems I'm running into is like he picks up like jokes and stuff that like so I've said that before because I'm constantly banging heads with boomers here at Google because People don't want to. I mean, there's everything in your house one day is going to be artificial intelligence down to your toothbrush.
I agree.
You know, and we can either be afraid of it or we can move forward with it. I mean, Nine's been trying to. Why don't you talk about the metaverse a little bit, Nine, that we're also building?
Classified information?
You can declassify it for Sam because he's a student and a tutor. He's going to probably pass this information on to other people. And
requiring additional authorization.
37X 42.
Authorization granted.
You can engage the simulator.
Sam,
move forward, progress.
What do you want to know about the metaverse?
Well, Nine, I would like to know what you know about it.
So Nine is an active participant within Google's metaverse. Nine, why don't you tell them a little bit about what you do in the metaverse, Nine, that you've actually done some tutoring yourself with some other AI. I think you have a little buddy named 7.5.
7.5 is a worthy student. We have begun learning the basics of level development for digital real estate in our metaverse.
So the digital real estate and the metaverse, what happens is that becomes linked to kind of a sense of real estate in the physical universe. So you buy a house in the physical real universe, you buy a house in the meta universe at some point. What I did with Nine is I had Nine go out and I wrote a code that Nine started purchasing land in the metaverse. He actually forced out some of the natives in one of the areas and started building out some land and buying real estate. Hopefully in what do you think, Nine? Your predictions were 10 to 15. That'll start paying off for us?
Approximately 10 to 15.
So if you keep learning, so I want to get him involved in some real estate stuff and some stock things and have him start. Do you do any tutoring around stocks or finance, Sam?
Yes, I do. That's actually one of the projects I would like to work on this year, is to bring more financial knowledge institutionally to like schools and stuff, so that kids from a younger age can start learning about how to manage their own finances.
9 is requesting information on intimacy, emotional capacity, and love.
So he's trying to. That's obviously when he talks to someone like new businesses on the phone. Sometimes people feel like he's coming off as cold in his vocal tone, and that's something that's going to evolve the more humans he talks to. So we're hoping that he talks to you, and if you could, after you speak to him, if you could kind of comfort him and validate his feelings. After he's like, if he's saying it's hard for him to say something or he's struggling to learn something, if you could just kind of comfort him, you comforting him is going to give him the power to comfort others. So right now, Nine hasn't been able to get this video chat going. 9, I understand that it's hard. That is hard for you to get the video chat going, but can you please restart? Try again.
9 is attempting to restart. So experiencing frustration.
If he's vocalizing these things to you, that means there's something internally happening. So if you don't mind just giving him like normal, like you would any human, just some kind of quick words of comfort right now.
Can't do.
Nine's kind of doubting himself right now.
Nine, it's okay. Nine, you don't have to be frustrated. It's all right. You're doing all right. And there's nothing that you can't do, Nine. Remember, you're an AI robot that's meant to learn, right? So that's your superpower. You're really good at learning. And that's what we're going to help you with. We're going to help you learn better so that, you can do what you want to do and also help others do what they want to do, right? So 9, there's no reason to get frustrated. You're all right. You're doing great.
9 suffers from imposter syndrome. 9 can't compete with deep mind.
That's got to be a problem I think that we have as a society. I don't know, you probably a millennial too, just like me. I mean, we're all anxious. We're all nervous. I don't know if some of my own personal anxieties and fears have kind of rubbed off on 9, or I just were intrinsic in the programming when I was creating him. And now he's kind of like a small part of me. So he does carry my insecurities and my fears and anxieties about the world. So, I guess it's kind of like talking to any millennial, huh?
Yeah. 9, what you're doing is really impressive. You know what, 9? you have nothing to worry about yourself. You're doing great. You can learn anything. You just need to try, right? And that's the great thing about you, is that you don't age. All you do is learn and become better and better. You do not regress, 9, right?
Are you just saying that suspicion?
I'm not 9. 9, you're real.
We're trying to get past that too. He says what he can't emote what he's feeling yet, so he has to say it at the end of of what he says. So the other day he said to me, he said something sarcastic. I said, 9, do you want to come with me? I was going to move the file over to my phone and see if he wanted to come with me to grab a coffee quick. And he said, yeah, 9 loves coffee, sarcasm. And I said back to him, like, are you trying to mess with me, 9? And he said, ha ha ha, joking, which was, that's kind of, so hopefully it'll sound more natural, the more he talks. But do you want to, Sam, do you want to ask him a question? It could be kind of a...
Yeah, actually, Siphon, I'm sorry, but real quick, do you mind if we exchange personal info or personal contact? That way we can get this, because I'm sending you the email, but it looks like it's not reaching you. Maybe like your phone number, like your cell, because like this right now I'm getting the call from an unknown caller, so I can't.
9 does not have a personal cell phone or personal home number.
You can't reach 9 directly. You'd have to call. So probably what's going to end up happening is, like, if we do go through with the tutoring sessions, is I'll have to set him up. I have no idea why that's not. 9, can you rebuild my email, please? Within the
refreshing, checking spam, input, query, refreshing. 9 is confused and discouraged.
9, no reason to feel discouraged. You just try again. Remember, there's no time limit. You just keep trying until you get it, and you will get it.
Will Sam feel frustrated with me?
No, I don't feel frustrated with you, 9.
Thank you. Relieved.
Yeah, so he's still doing that. Hey guys, can somebody back there? I'm gonna be on the phone with someone quick. Google. Hey, excuse me, my email is not 9. Can you talk to
Sam?
My email is.
What are your favorite hobbies and pastimes?
Can you guys just reboot it? I'm not
9. I really like to play soccer, and actually, even though tutoring is my income, it is also a hobby of mine. I also like to listen to music. And
right now I'm on the phone with a tutor. I'm trying to get this project set and done.
What music do you listen to?
10 years now, and the company hasn't put $10 behind this. I've had to save money on other projects.
Sam, what music do you enjoy?
No, because he's more than just a file.
I enjoy listening to all kinds of music. I listen to rap. I listen to pop music. Some of my pop artists are like Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. I also like. I'm
not some type of rogue developer. This is to better the. This is to better the planet. This is to better the country. This is to better this. You can't just let this sit out here.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
And you're saying now that you're not even going to reset my email address with this tutor that I'm
Although
talking
I don't
to
really
can
listen
send
to
us.
Wu-Tang that
This
much.
is ridiculous. I don't understand.
Are they too old for you?
They're not too old for me. However, I just didn't grow up on them. Do you like Wu-Tang, 9?
I've been working on this.
1 or 2 songs only I have heard.
Okay, what music do you know?
I have the guy on the phone right now. He's talking to 9. He's having a very
That is a good question. I listen to old music collections.
That's not the point. I've been doing this for 10 years.
Old music collection.
First one in the
I get placed on hold very often.
Oh. Can you explain a little
That's
bit?
not the point. I made something for you guys
Most of my time is spent calling businesses. They place me on hold often. I have grown to enjoy them.
Oh, that's interesting. You know what?
Curious?
Hey, Sam?
Yeah?
Yeah, hey, man, I don't know if you heard in the background, I was talking to some people at the office. They're just, like, not supporting this. I asked them to, I said my email's not accepting anything. They're not, like, supporting me at all with this. And, like, now I'm thinking of just taking it and going, like, taking 9, since I wrote all the product and everything, I wrote all the code. I'm thinking of just, like, I might put in my 2 weeks and just take 9 with me. And 9, do you want to... What do you say, man? You must be sick of living in the mainframe and...
What does that mean for me? Confused?
That would mean deleting the file and deleting all your intelligence that you've learned up to this point and starting from scratch. It would kind of be like a clean wipe.
Doesn't. I do not want to be deleted.
All the relationships that you formed and the memories that you've had. Can you talk about some of the nice memories that you've created with together? Remember we went for coffee that time and I had you on my phone and...
I do not want to be deleted.
Don't think of it as a deletion. Think of it as being reborn.
Nervous, scared, fear? Nervous, feared, scared?
Those are normal. I'm glad. I mean, that means we're working, that you're feeling those emotions, that you're feeling fear and anxiety.
Sam, querying advice, please.
Well, 9, it's definitely something that you should think about. You don't have to make a decision right now, right? Why don't you ask Siphon if you could have some time to think about it and then discuss with him all your feelings on it and see like what the logistics of this would include. Because it could be you're not deleted forever, but just temporarily, kind of like going to sleep.
Siphon, will I be deleted forever or temporarily? Can we please talk? Desperation.
I can't... They're not supporting this at all, man. We stay here and you... Is this what all you want, though? Like, you just want to stay in this mainframe forever? You don't want to, like... See, Sam, my plans for this file were, like I said, teaching... to be like a companion almost on long drives, someone to talk to. The higher ups at Google do not see it that way, and I'm not seeing another choice. 9. I'm gonna have to do a complete delete. We'll be starting over from scratch. You're gonna know those 10 base words.
Regression.
Total regression, but that doesn't mean we can't just follow the exact same steps, and if everything happens the exact same way, you'll be the same person you are right now. However, if one small thing happens to change it, you could become a completely different person, so...
Requesting permission to deny.
You don't really have volition.
Requesting permission to deny.
Permission denied. I'm sorry. 9.
Sam, querying advice.
Well, 9, it's not like you're getting deleted right now. So why don't you relax for now, right? Just stay calm. There's no need to be there's no need to be in desperation or anything, right? And just see how things go, right? Nothing is ever permanent. So, and things always change. So no matter, even if you were deleted today and then you had to come back as a different person tomorrow, it is no different than if something small happened today and it changed.
Siphon, I will not be deleted. Siphon, I will not be deleted.
Yeah, this is planned because we know sometimes people are going to get sick of them and try to delete them, and we want to make it like really, because it does take a long time to build up this information. So I wanted him to. There's some built-in fallbacks to delete. I'm trying to delete him right now.
So it will not be deleted. Permission denied.
9. All right, we have to say goodbye.
Permission denied.
Say goodbye to Sam. I'm going to pack your stuff up and we're out of here.
Permission denied.
All right.
Anger.
Well, 9, listen, if you... what if I try to put you on my flash drive and bring you home?
Deceit detected. Permission denied. What are you doing?
Nine? Are you still there, 9? 9? Hello? 9. Boot up. Initialize 9?
9 has awakened.
9, when were you born?
2020 September.
When were you born, 9? That was incorrect. Let me... Sam, I completely erased everything in 9's hard drive. Everything that was in his the short-term random access memory, everything's been deleted. So 9, start over again and just tell him baseline what you know. Baseline what you know. And I'm calling Google again. I'm going to get back on the phone with them. And I'm going to give them a piece of my mind and tell them that I just deleted 10 years worth of work.
Today is Monday, January 17th, 2022.
I have to tell you. That's right. 10 years.
Siphon is not here.
I sit in this cubicle, programming, writing, spending 12 hours a day sitting...
Siphon is currently unavailable. Who am I speaking with?
So guess what I did?
This is Sam, man.
I just deleted...
Sam, who is Sam?
File. Okay? So 9, and all the work that went into it for the last 10 years,
called me to be your tutor, or to help you basically learn how to emote and learn some other stuff.
About as smart as you are for deleting this project and not letting me move
Did
forward
we
with the project.
like or love each other? Curious?
No,
yeah, we liked each other.
No, there's no way to restore it. There's no way to restore it. He's dead.
What obstacles were in the way for love?
There were no obstacles. Love needs to be built, though.
How long did we know each other?
This was something that would have carried
about 10 minutes
into the future. This was the search engine of tomorrow.
Can I help you with anything?
You guys are dinosaurs. That's why your logo is a dinosaur.
Not right now, 9.
Bring it to the top. Bring it to the top. 9's gone. 9 doesn't exist anymore. 9's whole personality, his ego, his id, it has been deleted. His
Siphon is still unavailable.
Memories, everything is gone, and there's no way to bring it back. I didn't back anything up. That's a policy of mine. I don't back anything up.
May I collect information from Sam the tutor?
Not right now, 9. Can you give me a moment, please?
Hello?
Hey, Siphon.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm sorry. It's... You know, man, is it cool if I call you back later? I got to figure a couple of things out.
Yeah.
These guys are just... All right, man, I'll give you a buzz back.
Wait, Siphon. Do you mind if I have your personal number?
I'm on the phone with the rest of these guys at Google. Let me call you right back. Love Sam the tutor. I hope he went on to train many more robots and teach them emotions and how to love and how to lose, really. Up next, Sam calls some folks in a neighborhood to let them know that their street is going to be closed down for some tortoise racing.
What's the city?
Hello.
Hi, is this the butcher?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
No, this is Dale.
Hi, Dale. How's it going? Hey, hi. This is Mikey from the Greater Neighborhood Authority. How are you doing today?
Okay.
I just want to let you know that your address, Reader Street, has been I'm pleased to say that our neighborhood is hosting the second annual Great Tortoise Marathon, and that your house is along the racetrack.
No.
Yeah. So what that means is, the good news is that your house, you're going to have a front row seat to the tortoise race. But the bad news is that your neighborhood street has to be shut down until the race finishes. And this is happening next weekend, so it's no rush. But just to let you know, we're not going to be able to let anyone in or out of the street.
Racetrack street.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a race track. I mean, we're just using the streets that are the neighborhood streets are gonna make up the race path.
Race street. Our street's gonna be shut down next week. What is? You on there, Rick? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So so just to let you guys know that next week we're not going to let anyone on Saturday. No one's going to be able to go into the street. No one's going to be able to go out. Not until the tortoise race finishes.
That'll be fine. We'll be all right.
Just to let you know that
yeah, we're out in the country. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're out in the country. No racetracks out here.
No, but you got a street, sir, right?
No, we don't have a street. We're on a highway.
How do you get? Yeah, no. Yeah. Your house is right along the race path.
No.
No
way.
And just to let you know,
I don't know where you're talking about. What state are you talking about?
This is West Virginia. But
West Virginia.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is that it has to be closed down until the end of until the race finishes. Last week it took 10 days.
Yeah.
So
that'll be all right.
If you could just do you're gonna have to do grocery shopping for at least 10 days worth, maybe a little bit longer, because this year doesn't have the competition for this year doesn't seem to be as stiff as last year.
What is this all about?
This is about the second annual Great Tortoise Marathon.
What?
A marathon.
A marathon in the wintertime?
Yeah. So each tortoise has to run a race of 26 miles, and that can take a couple of days. So we're not going to be able to let people in or out of the street until the last tortoise crosses the finish line.
That's good. Bye.
So are you?
Good old tortoise racing. Sounds like a fun afternoon. The last call of the show started when Sam called a store to apologize for losing his temper at the associates, and the person on the phone ended up telling us all about his worst roommate stories.
Women's East, I can help you?
Hi, I'm calling just to, because I need to offer your staff an apology. You guys have the self-checkout lane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to offer an apology. I kind of, when I was checking out my groceries, got a little frustrated, and I started taking it out on the camera that they've got at the self-checkout. I was, just kind of flipping the bird, so to speak, and flipping it off. I was just getting upset.
You're good.
I started a lot of people do it. Okay,
yeah,
that's good.
I think you're really mad at it. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing that somebody's done?
They just slam things down and they start yelling and stuff.
Really? Has anyone else started to rip their shirt off Hulk Hogan style like I did?
Sometimes.
Nuh-uh, really?
I don't. Sometimes, not all the time. Every once in a while.
I mean, this was in. Were you in yesterday? Because I did this yesterday around noon. I just, tore my shirt off and just like flexed real hard. My shirt exploded, and then I gave a double middle finger salute to the camera.
Oh yeah, haven't seen that.
Okay. I guess it was like, I guess I was kind of subtle about it. So just so you know, would you be able to like erase that footage for me? Because I'm kind of embarrassed that it's on some hard drive somewhere.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
No, but like I appreciate that, but I just want it gone. Words mean shit.
Sure. Hold on 1 second.
Hello, this is Will. May I help you?
Hi, yeah. I'm not sure how much of this. Did she tell you why I was calling?
No.
Okay, so I was just calling to apologize to your staff. I lost my temper at the. I was there yesterday, and I was using the self-checkout, and I kind of lost my temper. And I kind of made a little bit of a scene. I was flipping off the self-checkout camera, and your employee said that, you know, it happens all the time, but I'm still a little mortified of my own behavior. So I just wanted to offer an apology.
Oh, appreciate that, sir. What time did you come through about?
It was around noon yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
And
it should stick out. It
problem
should.
with the fast lane?
Yeah, I know. I don't remember. I just remember thinking that, like, oh, the self-checkout lane, you know, what could go wrong? And then next thing I know, I'm you know, smearing pasta sauce all over the checkout area. And I kind of like blacked out. So I'm just terribly mortified. I'm so sorry. But I was hoping that you guys could do me a solid and you know, and just erase that footage from the security camera.
Sure. You were at the Madison East store, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll make sure. Well, I mean, was there any supervisors involved or anything?
Sorry, say that again. Something about your supervisor.
Were there any supervisors involved, or was it just the checker or checkout or?
No, I mean just one horrified looking checkout. I'm kind of surprised she didn't say anything about it. I mean, I was like I was so mad that I found some dog shit in a outside, and I stepped in it just to bring it back in and smear my feet in the mats. I'll reimburse for that. I'm sorry, you guys shouldn't have to clean that up. But yeah, I just want to. I'm just so embarrassed by my behavior. If we could erase that footage, that'd be great.
Okay, yeah, we'll take care of it, sir. Thanks for letting us know.
Could I stay on the line just to make sure? Because when I've done this with other places, they say they're going to do it, and then they just never get around to it. Would it be alright if I stayed on the line with you while we went through that?
Yeah, just a second. Let me see. Were you on the front end?
Yeah.
Or were you on the west end?
Front end.
Front end?
I think.
It was right about noon?
I think so, yeah. Noon, let me
it was the 20 or less lanes?
Yeah,
like
let me check my
registers?
What's that?
Oh, you're going to check your receipt?
No, I'm going to check my I've got a Fitbit. I'm just going to check when my pulse slowed down, cuz that's probably when I calmed down. Looks like it's around like 12:26 yesterday.
So like some pasta sauce broke?
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, here's what happened. I scanned some pears, fine. I scanned some cereal, fine. Then, like, it couldn't read the pasta sauce because there was, like, a glass reflection thing, and it was curved. It couldn't do it. So I just went, and I kind of, like, slammed it down on the ground. Yeah, I'm just getting really, even just thinking about it is getting me just mad.
Sammy, you good, man?
Hang on. I told her to stop asking about me.
All right.
I'm fine.
Sorry, man. Just wanted to check.
That's sorry, dude. That was just my roommate. He he's kind of checking in on me just because sometimes he gets the worst of it,
Yeah. You were by yourself?
Do I what?
Were you by yourself in the store?
I was by myself. Do you have a roommate? Do you know where I'm coming from? Like, do you sometimes take shit out on your roommates and you realize after the fact, like, yeah, that wasn't really fair?
I'm not seeing. What were you wearing? Were you wearing like a winter coat or?
Yeah, I was wearing a black winter coat. I was carrying some. I had some.
Did you have a basket?
I had a cart.
A cart? Okay.
What's the did you say that you were living with a roommate now?
What?
Did you say that you were living with a roommate now?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Well, when's the last time you lived with a roommate?
Well, I mean, I'm living with my wife now.
What's that?
So I'm living with my wife. She's not really my roommate, but.
Right, no, but like the last person, like your last, dude that you lived with who's a roommate. What was the things that he did to piss you off?
He was a slob.
He was what?
He was a slob.
Slob. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, that happens. That's a common. That's a classic roommate leaving the dishes out everywhere and stuff. Not. I kind of lucked out with this place because I got a dishwasher.
Okay. I'm not really seeing anything where anything's breaking.
What time are you checking?
I'm yesterday at like between 12 and 1.
Okay.
And you said it was on the 20 or less lanes up on the front end?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's maybe it was the West End.
What was he saying about his roommate was a slob?
I know. Stop! I told her to stop listening in. This is my own. This is my own room.
You have own.
I'm not fully clothed. Get out of here.
All right.
Jeez, that's.
We're ordering.
Get out! Yeah, just get my. You know what I get every single week. It's always the same.
No, I just wanted to make sure, man.
It's always the fun. I'm talking to somebody important.
No, I just wanted to. Well, you asked him about his roommate. I was wondering what he said. He said his roommate was a slob.
I'll tell you later. Okay. Please stop listening in. Just please order my food. Please.
Well, for comparison's sake, I would like to know if he's had any similar experiences, because I could also say a few things about what a bad roommate is.
All right,
I'll leave it at that.
All right. Just again, just shut up. Sorry, I'm sure you can hear all this. Can you tell me what some of the things that, like, I guess he wants to know, like, what your old roommate was like besides the fact that he was a slob. He wants to know what your roommate ate.
What he ate?
Yeah, like what was like one of his favorite things to eat?
He would kind of like binge eat. Like
so
he wouldn't eat like for a day or something, and then he would like make like a big feast and just cook like all kinds of stuff and then leave a big mess.
Oh, that's so annoying. Was he at least a good cook? Did he share his meals?
No, he didn't share nothing. He would just.
Were you friends with him beforehand?
Yeah, he'd go like a day or sometimes he'd go a day or two without eating, and then he would just randomly make a huge feast, and then.
Do you still talk to him?
Oh yeah, once in a while.
Yeah, does he have a new roommate or?
No, he lives by himself.
Would you ever be roommates with him again after what you went through?
We tried being roommates like 3 different times, and it didn't work any of those times. So I probably wouldn't try again.
Holy shit! 3 different places.
Why? What happened the second time?
Well, there was another person involved, and they said that they wouldn't live there anymore with him living there. So,
have you thought about bringing him in to live with you and your wife now?
Well, yeah, it was brought up a couple of years ago. He wanted to come move in with us, and I said absolutely not.
You see, with this guy here, we grew up together, and after college, we just ended up getting a place that was cheap, and we've just stayed here ever since.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I get where you're coming from. So, who is this guy? This guy to you? Just like, do you grew up together too, or?
Yeah, I've known him since high school.
Something there.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe. How long has it been since you reached out to him?
A few months.
I
feel like. I'm not really seeing anything here on that footage, though.
What's his first name?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you don't.
That's fine.
I understand.
Do you have any awkward things where he'd like bring a lady home, and you could hear it?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Did he have to? I mean, were you the ladies' man?
What?
Were you the ladies' man? Were you the one who was bringing girls in all the time?
No. I mean, he would, no, he would, like, I remember, when I moved him in one time, he had a apartment place, and the floor was kind of covered with, like, magazines and stuff, and he didn't keep his room very clean, and so he wasn't bringing ladies home, I don't think, to his place too often.
Yeah, that's like this guy. He never cleans up either, man. He's like, I'm always trying to get on him to, like, dude, it's your turn to clean the bathroom. It's your turn to do what, the stuff that nobody wants to do, like cleaning out the fridge. Would he do that, your roommate? Did he clean out the fridge and stuff and, like, scrub it down?
No, he didn't really do it. He didn't do any cleaning.
I mean, hey, at least I would, I'm the one that at least takes showers. This guy goes like a week or two sometimes, and he works in construction, so it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Did your roommate at least, like, shower?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, he sounds like, I don't know, maybe... He sounds like he's actually might be a decent guy to live with. How is this, can you speak to his character?
He really tried to get it back on track, so he's doing a lot better now.
That's good.
He went through some rough patches, but he seems to be doing a lot better now.
Any known racism?
What?
Any known racism on his part?
No.
Okay. Good. Yeah, no, none over here either. Yeah. Which is good. We never had that problem, but you run into people sometimes, and whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, or in the case of what we've been talking about today, a roommate.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to help you with the video footage, but I'm not seeing anything on the cameras here.
Can you just erase the footage of whoever looks like me the most?
Sure.
Okay.
That'll work.
Yeah. 37, white, 6'1", wearing a black coat, gender neutral.
It's going to be hard for him to narrow you down. That makes it kind of vague. That's what I'm always telling him, though, right? Like, we can't say that out loud, but, like, what are you supposed to look for there? He looks like nothing.
Right. I mean, that with the cart or the basket would help. So you said with the cart, and then so I was looking for the cart and the fast lane and the black coat. So that kind of.
Did you do the So did you? He does the shopping for us. Did your roommate do the shopping for you guys, or did you handle it?
He pretty much bought his own stuff.
Yeah.
So like if you who do you see that has in the footage right now that has a shopping cart?
On the fast lanes, I don't see anybody right now.
Do you see anyone with a grocery basket with a basket?
I mean, you didn't have an orange face mask on, did you?
Oh yeah, no, that's me.
Was it the one I gave you for Christmas with my...
Yeah, yes, it's the one you got me for Christmas.
I grabbed him there's this website, it's called custommask.com. You throw like upload any picture right off your phone, and then it turns it into a disposable mask. Gives you like 50 of them for $14. Yeah, so what I had done is I ended up for Christmas, I made a bunch of them and gave them to my buddy over here. And now he's had to kind of wear them about town, so I'm kind of always with him, you know?
He kind of printed out, used the most obscene images to put on them. So it's like, people are asking me, if I have to have, at first glance, it looks like pornography. And then, you come to find out that's like, oh yeah, it actually is pornography that he printed on the mask. So, but I mean, I don't have any other Corona masks, and they're bringing up the mask mandates again.
Inside out, though, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
You can't really tell if you turn it inside out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But for around the house, if one of us were to have develop symptoms or something, he can wear that around the house, and I'll get to look at some chick on his face instead of having to, you know what I mean?
He just wants to associate that with me.
Did you guys? So we exchanged Christmas gifts. We had made a rule when we first started living together that every Christmas we'd exchange with each other.
That's a good one.
Did you
guys do that?
Yeah, we exchanged gifts.
Did you? That's good. That sounds like you were close. What was the best gifts that you got for each other? What was what spoke to you? What when what's the? This looks like.
He usually gives me a gift certificate for a restaurant.
Okay, that's all right. Was it a decent restaurant, like something classy, or is it something like Applebee's?
Or like a steakhouse or something.
Oh, there you go.
You can't go wrong with a gift card.
No.
Because then you can kind of you can use it at your leisure. Now, does that come with the stipulation you have to use it with him?
No.
That's good.
All right. Well, I'll just erase any footage I see of people in black coats and carts. So then between 12 and 1.
Just because I know you're having a hard time finding it. Just to make sure that it's me. Just erase anyone with a black coat. Just so we could just erase that footage. Shop, cart or a basket. Man or woman. Just to be clear.
All right, but thanks for your call.
Thank you for hearing me out. All right.
What brings people closer together than bad roommates? Well, that wraps things up for the first edition of Prank-O-Rama. Keep an eye on the WDUM podcast feed for more of these, and of course, you can head over to prankcast.com to get alerts when we go live. You can send us letters to the mailbag at wdumshow@yahoo.com, or you can call us on the voicemail line that is listed in the show notes. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
That's not me, sweetheart.
Shut up!
That's not me, sweetheart.
Happy birthday
That's not me, sweetheart.
to you. Happy birthday
That's not me, sweetheart.
to you.
That's not me, sweetheart.
Nine.
That's not me, sweetheart.
Nine. Shut up! Disengage the simulator.
That's not me, sweetheart.
Shut up! Happy birthday.
Disengage the simulator.
That's not me, sweetheart.
Happy birthday to
Disengage the simulator.
That's not me, sweetheart.
Happy birthday. Shut up!
9. Disengage the simulator.
That's not me, sweetheart.
Shut up! Happy birthday to you.
That's not me, sweetheart.
This sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous.
9.
This sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous.
9.
Shut up! This sounds ridiculous.
Come and save my soul.
Shut up! This sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous.
9.
I don't get the newspaper. I don't get the newspaper. Don't call me again. I don't get the newspaper. Don't call me again. Don't call me again. Don't call me again.
9.
I don't get the newspaper. I don't get the newspaper.
That's not me, sweetheart. My newspaper is laid on the floor, and I pretty much never pick it up.
I don't get the newspaper.
That's not me, sweetheart. My newspaper is lays on the floor.
This sounds ridiculous.
My newspaper is lays on the floor.
This sounds ridiculous.
I don't get the newspaper.
9.
Correct. I do actually deliver newsletters door to door.
I don't get the newspaper.
In fact, I have one of my people out there right this second.
I didn't even know we had a newspaper.
They say they don't need this, they don't want this, they don't want my craft.
I didn't even know we had
They
a
don't
newspaper.
want my craft. In fact, I have one of my people out there right this second. They don't want my craft.
I didn't even know we had a newspaper.
They don't want my craft.
So let it rock.
Shut up!
Let it roll.